this is 97 Lego Maniac with a review, and today we're looking at Transformers Prime Wheeljack. Alright, so I know what you guys are thinking. Oh, 97 Lego Maniac, but weren't you gonna make the rest of the Dark of the Moon characters like version 2 Mirage, Megatron the tanker truck, and the Dreads? Well, yeah, those are the only Dark of the Moon characters I have left, but the problem is they're actually getting a little complex, and I am afraid it's going to take me a little too long. And plus, to be honest, I'm getting a little tired of the live action Transformers characters. So I decided maybe just take a little break from them and actually start building something that I want. So please don't hate me on this, don't like unsubscribe or something, and don't try to hunt me down with a knife and kill me. So what I've actually wanted to do was like build Transformers Prime ever since I first discovered it. I just realized I discovered it by people saying good things about the show, and I discovered it, and I also discovered it when season 2 came up. Yeah, that's how, yeah, that late. So here we have Wheeljack. You can see he has some likeness to his G1 counterpart. It's just except he's more sleeker and he's a nicer vehicle. I don't know what he is. I know the vehicle mode's fake, but it looks like a Ferrari, a Lamborghini, and a Corvette all combined into one. He rolls very, very well. You can see the nice window, and like the toy, it didn't have like headlights. It's just a big gap so he can put his swords in for some kind of weird mammoth tusk or something like that, or make him like a weird warless. So you can see the side, the back here, and everything. This doesn't really tab, it's just trying to sit there. But yep. The one thing I like about Wheeljack is well, the one thing I didn't like about Wheeljack, they didn't really make him much of a scientist as what they did in G1 and in a live action film, but except in the live action film he was a pussy. But this Wheeljack is no pussy, he's a wrecker, which I think is pretty cool. So yeah. So I like Wheeljack, how they portrayed him in the movie. I mean in the show. Silly me. So anyway, so in this month I may make some other characters in Transformers Prime because I actually want to build them instead of the live action film because I'm getting a little tired of them since I built so many of them. So yeah, and for the transformation, what I accidentally did earlier, you pop this whole entire front section, which I did. Just like that. And what you want to do for the back, let's just fold these up for now, and we're gonna split his arms so it looks like that. Fold this up and fold this whole entire front section up. Well, actually, let's move and let's just take these back panels and just fold them up like that and just leave them there. Now we're gonna do the legs. Alright, now the legs are awesome to transform. Very much like the RID version toy of Wheeljack. So we're gonna untab this. We're gonna rotate this leg. You have to pop the leg just a little bit because there's a tab that hooks into the base of the leg, so it stays like that. Popped his kneecap accidentally. We're gonna try to be careful here, make sure this doesn't fall apart. And I'm gonna try to rotate his arms because his arms are kind of heavy. So yeah, that's what I did. Rotate that, and I might need more. I might need some more books for this. Now what you're gonna do for the legs, you're gonna rotate this 90 degrees, and there's like this hinge joints here. What you want to do is gonna rotate this up if I can. It's kind of hard to do. There. So no, that's not. Now what we're gonna do is gonna rotate this 90 degrees, and we're gonna rotate his leg, this part of the leg, up all the way, just like that, and we can fold out his foot. So there you have one leg. It's kind of hard because the joints in the leg kind of gets in the way, and we do the same to the other side. So what we're gonna do is gonna rotate his leg 180 degrees, and we're gonna rotate his legs like that. And here's a hinge joint which is kind of a pain. What you need to do is just need to rotate his legs up like that, and this leg kind of screwed up. Might be kind of hard. Oh, there. I think I got it. It's kind of, yeah, it is hard to try and make sure his legs try to go up, because the hinge might not rotate as well as you think it would. So yeah, so there we have it. And we're gonna rotate his feet around just like that. What we're gonna do, we're gonna fold down his chest and tab it into his torso and bring this assembly up case, and we're gonna fold down this part. I'm gonna rotate his arms up. His hand loves to like fall off a lot because it just doesn't like to stay. This part doesn't want to fit in, and so we're gonna rotate this and wrap it around the arm, so there you have one arm. And now for the other arm, what we're gonna do, fold this down again, rotate this up, rotate this around so it comes around the arm, and there you have his other arm. Actually, I forgot, then you're supposed to fold these bits up and rotate this, and there, yeah, and now you have the arm. So I forgot to do it for this one. Do the same thing here, there, and these flaps, just rotate them around now that you got those out of the way. And then there we have his head, which I rotated, which I didn't show you guys. I'm sorry about that. And we're gonna rotate his legs around. We're gonna go to the back here because that's all we need to do. And for the back, just gonna rotate the wings and try and make them even. And the last thing we need to do here, we have his grenade, and there's a hole right there. We're gonna tab his grenade there. And for his swords, this one's for his left. We're gonna tab this in the back, because we know that he keeps his swords in the bag, but it seems like he has a large hole in his body, because his swords are very long and he has a tiny body. I don't know how it could fit in there. I don't see the blades protruding from his back. So I thought that was kind of illogical in the cartoon, and make him stand. And here we have Transformers Prime Wheeljack in his robot mode. As you can see, it's an okay robot mode. He's cool. His legs are just a little fat, but it's kind of fat in the movie anyway. His grenade, which is awesome, which he can also hold, which he can hold, and here his swords, which he can also hold too. And as you can see, here's his face, which is cool, and you can see his gigantic forehead. Never bump foreheads with this guy. His big shoulders, just like in the cartoon. Now, we all know he has a battle mask, and it looks like the mask he wore in G1. And what you need to do is just replace it, just replace it with this. And this is what he looks like. If you look up close, it's not really that much difference. It's just the same tile, but it's just different colors. If you look far away, it really looks like he has a battle mask. So, and he also comes with his cannons. The cannons he had in the movie. I mean, why do I keep saying that? In a show. So, yep. All you need to do is just take off. Actually, let's not take off this hand. Let's take off this hand, because this hand loves to fall off so many times. And you can just tab it, and there you have his cannon. And yes, he can hold his sword. His swords is very long. You just need to open his fingers. And here we have him holding his sword, which is very, very cool. And he has last accessory. He comes with this electric whip that he used in Beast Hunters. He only used it like 2 times, 3 times in a series, so it's not much. It's really not that much. It doesn't glow blue because I don't have the blue. I don't have the blue color of this thing. He can hold in either hands. Just imagine him holding this time because both of his hands are taken. So yeah, that's basically Wheeljack. I might make more Transformers Prime characters this month, and other things I actually want to build, and the rest of the Dark Moon characters, which is just about 3: the Dreads, Megatron, and Mirage, version 2 of Mirage. They're gonna take a vacation for just a little bit until I try to figure out a way how to transform them. So yeah, and I actually built some other stuff while I was making this guy. I made the Bat Pod. So if you guys seen my Bat Pod, which is a bigger size, yeah, it's cool. But the one thing about it is I used a drill. This is the Bat Pod. You can actually fit a minifigure in this, which I'll show later once I get a Dark Knight Batman character. I also made this, which is the tumbler in the Dark Knight franchise. It's really cool. It has an opening cockpit and everything here. It has seats. Can you fit Batman in there? I'm not actually sure because I don't have a Batman minifigure, but I'll buy him soon. And once I do, I'll make a video review of this. And last but not least, I made a camouflage version. As you can see, the stuff that is gray or that is not tan or black, they're the ones that I don't have available in tan or black. I'm tan or brown. What am I talking about? Sorry. So yeah, and definitely you can fit Bane in here because he doesn't have a helmet or anything, and so it's easier to test. I don't know how big Batman's cowl is, so I'm not sure if he could fit in the tumblers. So these two are basically prototypes. This is not, because you can fit anything, any minifigure. So yeah, that's it. So hope you guys subscribe, and I'll see you later.